Hi folks, this is David Taylor, and in this video I wanted to show you what you're going to be getting with your purchase of the Easy membership templates today. You'll see in front of you the 9 different designs that you're going to be getting. You'll notice that with each one of them you've got the thank you for your purchase, access your downloads here. It's got an area that's going to have buttons in it, and I'll show you that in a demonstration in a moment. You also get an area at the top that's going to be used for a header of your choosing. So you can see the 9 different designs that you're going to get. Some of them are textured, some of them have just got a design behind them, but they all work in the same way. So I'm now going to show you how the software actually works. So here are 4 of the designs that you're going to be getting. Now, I always suggest when you're doing this that you always work with a copy of the software. So if you want to use the black one, for example, take a copy of it. And always work with the copy. The reason for that is that the brander that you get with it only works once. So if you always work with a copy, it means that you've always got the original to go back to. And I'm going to show you how the software looks before you brand it and what can be branded. So this is what the software looks like. You see up at the top it says Membership Delivery, and that's the title. Coming down from that you have a banner which is a place header, a placeholder that I have made. So you're going to replace this one with your own. You've also got the module buttons, module 1 to 8. Now module 1 to 8 are password protected, and that's what makes this a membership template. You can deliver the passwords for the modules 1 per week, 1 per month, whatever you choose. So if people don't have the password, they can't open up the button. In order to get the password, they have to come to your site, and this button can either go to your sales page or a support page or any other page of your choosing. Nothing there just now because, as I said, it's unbranded at the moment. So going back to it, just cancel that, so they can't open up any of the buttons. However, the support button and the further resources button are not password protected, so that will go to your support page, and this one here can be any site of your choosing, and again that will open up in an internal browser. So the things that you can brand will be all of these buttons, the destination of all of these buttons, the header and the title. You can also make it that you have to register the software, which is not unusual these days for software. People tend to be fully used to that, and that way you can use this as a list builder. People have to register in order to get use of the software, and they would have to join your list in order to get the registration code. Okay, so let's close this off and run the brander, and I'll show you how that works. So double click on brander.exe. Okay, and it's going to ask me which I would like to brand, and it's the Member Black exe. And here are the options for branding. So the product title can be anything that I want. And the image, or the HTML for the image, goes in here. I'll show you in one of the videos that you'll see in the members area how to make your image for this. Okay, so module 1 URL will be basically just any web page that you have made for the content of module number 1, and that can be video, it can be something downloadable. Basically what it does show, it just shows a web page. So whatever you have you can put into this. So what I'll do just for the moment is Google for module 1 and yahoo.com for module 2, and you'll just basically fill in the rest as you go. The support URL and the resources, again, can be any website you wish, but these are not password protected. Registration settings. If you want to build a list with this, or you want to force people to sign up before they can activate it, just click registration code needed, and this basically secures your software. You have to make up the registration code. For demonstration purposes, I'll just make it 1234. The register URL will be your squeeze page. I'm just doing Google just for convenience at the moment. You'll open it in an internal browser. Sizes, recommended sizes is 1000 by 600, and you are done. Okay, so just brand the software. Branding is complete, so close the browser, close the brander, and then once you go back, you'd be as well just deleting the brander because it doesn't work anymore. And let's now open the software again. It's now asking for the registration key, so it's email and the key. So they'll enter their email, whatever it is, and the key that we made was 1234. Remember, if they don't have a key, they're going to have to go to that page, which I set as Google. Remember, you're going to set that as your squeeze page. I do have a key, so we'll just press that, and here we are. So the buttons are now active. Your product here has been replaced up at the top, so that's the title. Module number 1 is now going to ask me for the password, which I will paste in. And if I don't have the password, it's going to go again to either a support page or a page that you make in order for them to either sign up or buy the product in order to get the password. So there's the password in. It's taking me to Google. Something I want you to notice here is that it's not showing an address bar at the top. Alright, so that means that if this is your content page, and that's the whole point of this being a membership site, they can't copy and paste anything up the top here. Alright, so there's no address bar up the top to tell them what page it is. So it keeps your content nice and secure. Okay, so module number 2 has a different password, so the one that I just put in is not going to work for that. So I need to go and get the next password. Let me just grab this. I'm going to pause it until I get it. Okay, and that's my password for button number 2, and opens up Yahoo. Alright, so every other button that you have will be banded in the same way, and basically each week or each month or whatever you want to do, you'll send them out the next password. Okay, so that's how you brand the software. It's nice and easy. Then you just basically distribute your software. Nice and easy, a lot easier than making a membership site up, a lot simpler, and that's pretty much it. So look forward to seeing you in the member area, and thanks for watching.